Namaste and welcome to today's English class of grade 5. Today we are in unit 2 and dealing with listening and speaking session. Yes, our unit title is possession. That we have started in our reading eye and then also discussed in grammar, and today we will discuss in our listening and speaking activity as well. Okay, what are we talking about? Possession. Okay, so all of you, let's start our today's class with a song. Let's sing a song. First of all, let's sing a song and energize ourselves, and we will get our listening and speaking session. Okay, all of you, please get ready for the song. Okay, ready. 3, 2, 1. Let's start. Mine, yours and his and hers, his and hers. Mine, yours and his and hers, his and hers. This is mine and that is yours. This must be his and that must be hers. This must be his and that must be hers. Mine, yours and his and hers, his and hers. Mine, yours and his and hers, his and hers. This is mine and that is hers. This must be his and that must be hers. This is hers and that must be hers. Yay! Did you like the song? Let's sing one more time, okay? One more time. Mine, yours and his and hers, his and hers. Mine, yours and his and hers, his and hers. This is mine and that is yours. This must be his and that must be hers. This must be his and that must be hers. Yay! Okay. We sang a very nice, beautiful song. And there is purpose of singing this song. Okay, did you notice that or not? Did you notice the words used in this song or not? Did you? Yes, I know that you will notice the words, right? Okay, so what sorts of words did we use in this song? Mine, yours, his, hers, right? We use such words in our song. Okay, the words like yours. Come on, tell me such words. Yours. Okay, you can tell more than the song includes, okay? More than in song. So, his. Okay, and what else? Mine. Okay, mine. Hers. And next, can you tell me more? Come on, come on. What are the words? Yes, my. Okay, my. And then eight. Okay, eight. And then there. Okay, next word is there. Then theirs as well. Theirs. So all these words, okay, yes, we have already discussed in grammar section and even in the reading sections, didn't we? Yes. So all these words are related to do. Yes, possession. All words are related to possession. We call it possessive words. What does it show? It shows belongingness, right? Belongingness. Like, okay, this is my watch. That means this watch belongs to me, right? This is my watch. Or we can say this watch is mine, right? Okay, we can use such words to show our belongingness. Okay, we will talk about these words later on as well. Right now, it's time for, okay, what is the time for? Time for listening. Okay, we will listen to the audio and we have to do certain activities, as you know that, right? Okay, what is there in activity A? Under listening, activity A, what is there? Let's see. Okay, it says to look at the following picture and guess the answers to these questions. Okay, so there is a picture. Okay, look at this picture. Observe it carefully. First of all, what is there? Okay, what can you see? Yes, we can see a picture with how many people? How many people can you see over here? 1, 2, and 3, right? We can see 3 people. And what else can we see? Okay, there's a beautiful small house, right? Small house, 3 people. So, what are the questions related to this picture? Let's see. Here are 2 questions. Who are these people? Okay, first question is who are these people? Can you make a guess? Who are these people? Okay, these people, maybe these two seems husband and wife, right? Couple. And there is another lady, looks like a very in professional or uniform. She is in uniform, looks like she is in uniform, and they are talking, right? What are they doing? Okay, what are they doing? They are talking or something. She's giving something to them. Maybe key of this house. Is that so? Maybe. Okay, let's find out. Let me show my guesses. Okay, here are the answers. You also make your own guess and check whether your guesses are right or wrong. Okay, here are my guesses. These people may be, okay, buyer and seller. Buyer and seller of the house. This lady must be seller or agent, right? And these 2 people are buying house or taking keys. That means they may be making a deal of the house. They may be making a deal of this house. That's my guess. What is yours? Okay. So is your guess matches with these answers? Yes, similar, right? All right. Now this is the time to listen to the audio. These are not the activities you do with this audio. This time just be friendly with the audio. What is given in audio? Just get it, listen. Okay, are you all ready? Oh yes. Okay, get ready for your first listening. Here it goes.
Let's go upstairs. Follow me. Oh, be careful. The ceiling is very low here.
It's a very old house.
Yes, the house is 300 years old. My family lived here for nearly 80 years. There are 6 bedrooms.
Is there central heating in the house?
Yes, there is. Why do you ask? Are you cold?
Yes, it's very cold in here.
That's because we're from California.
Let's go and see the other bedrooms.
Yes, of course.
What did you listen to me? What did you listen? What did you listen in the audio? Okay, you heard a lady and a man, right? And what are they talking about? Yes, they were talking about a house, just like in the picture. They are talking about house. Maybe the lady was giving description of the house, right? Okay, on the basis of this listening, you are to do this activity B. Listen to the audio and complete the following sentences with the words phrases given in the box below. Okay, we have these words: California, heating, very low is same. Okay, phrase, you have to take it as one. Very low, family, 306. Okay, 306, they are separately different. So you have to fill these words over here in this blank. The ceiling is in the house. How is the ceiling? Fill up over here. Then B, the house is years old. How many years old? C, the lived here for 80 years. Who lived here for 80 years? And then there are bedrooms. How many bedrooms? Was there talk about bedrooms in the listening? Yes or no? You can again listen and find it out. Okay. The house has a central system. What kind of system was there? Were they talking about any system? You can find it out. Okay. And then they feel cold because they are from. Okay. The people are from where? Place name is required. I am going to play audio for the second time, and you are to find out all the answers of these questions. Fill in the blank. Are you all ready? Oh, yes. Okay, let's get started.
Let's go upstairs. Follow me. Oh, be careful. The ceiling is very low here.
It's a very old house.
Yes, the house is 300 years old. My family lived here for nearly 80 years. There are 6 bedrooms.
Is there central heating in the house?
Yes, there is. Why do you ask? Are you cold?
Yes, it's very cold in here.
That's because we're from California.
Let's go and see the other bedrooms.
Yes, of course.
Did you listen well? Very good. Now let's discuss about the answers. Okay, answers of the questions here. Okay, did you find answer of the ceiling is? How is the ceiling in the house? How? Okay, yes, the answer is very low. That's why the person was, it sounded like the person got hit there, and the person was fumbling, right? That's why very low. B, the house is how many years? So years we have to fill up. How many years? 300 years old. Okay, can you imagine? 300 years old house. Very old house, right? Then C, the lived here for nearly 80 years. Who lived here? Yes, the family lived here for nearly 80 years. D, there are how many bedrooms? Yes, there are 3, no, 6. Yes, there are 6 bedrooms. E, the house has a central what system? Yes, heating system. F, they feel cold because they are from, yes, the only one option, California. They are from California. That's feeling cold. Okay, you have already listened the audio for 2 times. Now I'm going to play it for the final to make this answer confirm. Okay, confirm this answer and then answers in the audio and your answers match all. Listen once again. Here it goes.
Let's go upstairs. Follow me. Oh, be careful. The ceiling is very low here.
It's a very old house.
Yes, the house is 300 years old. My family lived here for nearly 80 years. There are 6 bedrooms.
Is there central heating in the house?
Yes, there is. Why do you ask? Are you cold?
Yes, it's very cold in here.
That's because we're from California.
Let's go and see the other bedrooms.
Yes, of course.
Okay, we have finished our listening session. I hope you have confirmed your answers. But there is one more activity we are to do after listening. So, what is that? Let's go through C. Activity C. Do your parents or guardians rent or own house? What are the good and bad things about renting or owning a house? Share your ideas to your friends. Okay. So let's talk about only house on rent. Okay. When you have a house on rent, some of you might have your own house, right? Your parents might have your own house, and some of you, you migrate to other place for jobs, education, and all, and you need to rent a house. You need to take rent a house, and it has its own good and bad aspects, good and bad things. So if you are staying in rented house, or if you will stay in rented house, what kind of good things are there when you rent a house? Okay, let's talk about it. What is the good points if you rent your house? If you take a rent house in rent? Yes, you will get house of your choice. You can go and search, you choose according to your convenience, right? So you can choose, you have a choice of yours. Then it comes, you don't need to main the things. If something goes wrong in the rented house, you can just ask, you can call the owner and ask to repair. So you don't need to main anything over there. That's the good point. And the next one is, you can complain about anything. Like, not anything doesn't refers to, if there's no problems you can complain, but whatever problem comes, you can complain about that to the owner. That is positive aspect of rented house. You can complain about it. What else? Come on, remember? Yes, next could be this one. You can shift anytime you like. Okay, if you do not like to stay in that area or that house, you can shift anytime you like. That is also one good point. Next one is, what did you say? Okay, yes. You don't need to bear the responsibility whatever happens over there. So responsibility goes to the owner of the house. However, there are some bad points as well to stay in rented house. So what are these? Let's discuss. Here it goes. Rented house, bad points, or let's say some negative aspects. So what is it? Okay, yes. You cannot do whatever you want. You might be stopped. The owner might say not to do this, not to do that, right? Even to fix a nail, you have to think about the owner. Whether should I fix the nail or not? Yes. So you cannot do whatever you want in the rented house. Next, what could be the next point? Yes, you have to pay for everything. You have to pay for rent. You have to pay rent. Then payment for electricity, water, and all. Lots of bills you have to pay. Then next point, what is it? Yes, you might need to shift time and again. Shifting things, all your stuffs, your belongings, your things to one place to another, it's so irritating, time taking, right? Time taking and irritating. Next bad things, what do you think? Oh yes, next is, you have to follow the owner. Whatever owner says, we have to follow that. Next one is, you may be asked to use limited area. So You cannot go another part without the permission of the owner, right? You need to take permission of the owner to do anything in that rented house. However, okay, now let's talk about your own house. If you have your own house, then what sorts of advantage you get? Good points. So if the house is your own, then you can use all the facilities. You can go wherever you want, right? Up and down, and wherever you want you can go. Next is you can make your own rule. So the house is yours and the rules are also yours. You can do whatever you want. What may be next? Yes, you can manage. Yes, you can manage everything at your house. So which part is for what purpose? Manage everything. Then another good point could be you have permanent address, your own address. If your house is your own, that is your permanent address. And then one advantage could be you can come back at your home any your own time, anytime you like. So if it is rented, it is not possible, right? You have to follow the owner's time. However, there are some bad points of having your own house as well. So there are some negative points as well. What could be that? Okay, so these points could be like need to hold all the responsibility. So if you are owner of the house, you have to take responsibility of. So if anything goes bad, any problem comes, then again always owner is called. So you have to take the responsibility. Next one is takes extra time to manage. So you have a big house and you have to manage this and that and all. So it takes extra time. Another point could be yes, takes time to clean. Maintain, cleaning takes time for that as well. Next, maybe you cannot change your address every time the same, right? You know, if you want to change for your convenience, then you cannot change that. Another is you have to maintain everything yourself. Maintenance. Okay. So these could be the negative points of owning a house. There is negative points of owning a house as well. Okay, all right. With this we have completed our listening section. Now we are moving to next. What is our next session? Speaking. Speaking section. Okay, next session is our speaking and what activities are there in speaking session. Okay, this section is also going to be very interesting. All of you, let's get started. What is that? A. Look at the following picture and read what they are saying. Report back to your friend as in the example. Okay. See, a sweet girl is saying something. What is she saying? This is my house. Okay, she is holding a house and saying, "This is my house." So when we hear this and go to another person and tell, what can we say? She said, "This is my house." So if I need to tell this to another person, I would say, "This is her house." What do I say? This is her house. Likewise, next, another lady is here. This is Rina's house. This is Rina's house. If I listen to her and need to tell it to another person, how do I say? This is Rina's house, she said, and I have to say, this is her house. This is her house. Okay. Next one. What is there next? This is my son. Okay, he's saying, this is my son. We can say, this is my son. We can report it. This is his son, right? Okay, next one. This is my dog. If she says, this is my dog, we can say, this is her dog. With this, we have completed our activity A. Now, time for us to move towards activity B. Okay, what is there in activity B? Are you all ready? Good. Okay, activity B. Act out the following conversations with your friend. Notice the words in red. Okay. So you can have conversation with your friend, and what I have done is I have recorded this conversation. Listen this, okay?
Where is your book?
I left it in my house.
Whose pen is this? Is it yours?
That's not mine. That's my friend's pen.
Have you got your homework?
I'm sorry, teacher. I forgot to bring that exercise book.
Then what have you brought in your bag?
I have got my sister's notebook, brother's toy car, my color paints, and my lunchbox. Okay. Like that, have you practiced with your friend? Good. This is the way you practice with your friend. Question, answer. Like this, you can have conversation with your friend. But what does this activity says us? Words in red. What are the words in red? Your, my, yours, my, your, my, and my. Okay, these are the words used in the conversation in red. Why it is highlighted in red? Yes, these are the words of possession that we have already practiced before the starting of these two sessions, right? Now we have another activity, that is activity C. Work in groups of 4. Ask and questions as the example below. Okay. Now let's do like this example. Now listen this example once, and then we will do these activities. Okay, these questions.
Whose pencils are these?
These are Rima's pencils.
These are her pencils.
They are hers. Okay, like this, we have to do this A, B, C, D, E, F. Like A, books, Rita's, her, hers. Okay, how can we do this? Okay, look at A, books, Rita's, her, hers. Okay, with these clues, we can form a dialect like, whose books are these? These are Rita's books. And see, these are her books. They are hers. We can write like this. And then now let's make dialogue of mobile phone, father's, his, her. Okay, whose mobile phone is this? B. This is her father's mobile phone. This is his mobile phone. His means her father. Right? Okay, let's go to next clue. What clues are there? Earrings, mother's, her, and hers. Okay, so here, whose earrings are these? These are her mother's earrings. Okay, same thing can be expressed by another person, like these are her earrings, these are hers. The next clue is songs, Anju's, her, hers. So question can be asked, whose songs are these? B. These are Anju's songs, and these are her songs. These songs are hers. Okay, alright. Are there more clues? Yes, there are some more. Hers, rich riders, theirs. We can form like, whose horse is this? This is rich rider's horse. This is their horse. Or you can say this horse is theirs. Right? You can do like this. Next clue is house, our, ours. Whose house is this? This is our house. This house is ours. Okay, so we have completed our activity C as well. Now, activity D. We have one more activity. Look at here. What is that? D. Wow, many pictures are here. What are these things? Let's see. Make a list of 5 things in your house and talk to your friends and explain who they belong to. Okay, I have these 5 things at home. Bag, laptop, mobile, plant pot, okay, and cooker. So, whom they belong to, let's talk about whom do they belong to. This bag is, okay, whose bag is this? This bag is his bag. Or let's say, this is my son's bag. If I say, this is his bag. And then laptop. This is my laptop. This is my laptop. Next one, this is his mobile. Okay, this is his mobile. This is my brother's mobile. If I say this is my brother's mobile, I can say it as well. This is his mobile. Then this plant pot, this is my mother's plant pot. If I say this is my mother's plant pot, you can also say, okay, this plant pot is mine. You can also say this is my plant pot. This plant pot is mine. Or if you say this is my mother's plant pot, this is her plant pot, right? Next one, the last one is cooker. This is her cooker. This is my mother's cooker. This is her cooker, right? You can say like that. So, some more stuffs like, okay, let's look at the board. Finally, we are writing something over here. Okay, let's say book, pen, right? So, in this activity, the last activity, you make a list of the things like 3, 4, and then 5. 5 stops. Just like in the slides, make 5 stops. So, number 1, this is his book. This is her pen. Right? He is her. We have to focus on such words. Okay. So with this, I would like to end today's class. I hope you have learned how to use words of possession, right? And all the listening comprehension exercises. So that's all for today. Thank you and namaste.